I'm in my hotel suite and my car's parked out right in front. Nice and convenient. And I thought I'd take you guys on for a bit of a walk. The area is really nice. I'm in Penticton and it is wine country. So it's a bit of a dry type of area. Typically in the winters you get a bit of snow and it gets quite cold sometimes, but the summers get very nice because it gets hot, dry. Wineries, so it's similar to Napa Valley except a lot smaller anyway. Yeah, so you can see it's shorts weather already. I'm just at the Best Western. Gonna go walk down to the Skaha Lake. And just like that, I'm at Skaha Lake Park in Penticton, BC. Could probably walk through this grassy area and take you guys down to the beach. Nice warm sunny day. Just perfect. Actually it's about 20, probably 20 Celsius or so, which is like just perfect weather. Not too cold, not too hot. No forest fires yet. Knock on wood. Hopefully we don't get any here this year, because it certainly does make everything very smoky. It's almost like a thick haze when that happens, and then it blows down all across the western side of Canada. Sometimes it even goes to the east and down into the States, right? So certainly do hope we don't get forest fires this year. See the mountains. The beach probably not very busy right now. We're still into in March, right? So it's not quite warm enough for beach weather yet. But there are a lot of people hanging out, enjoying the sun. And years ago, we had the dragon boat races here, so I remember coming here for the races, and it's a very nice freshwater paddling. So if you guys know, freshwater and saltwater, there's a different weight to it, so it's different. And this is freshwater lake, Skaha Lake. Bit of a playground here. Beautiful panoramic view. And of course, the ice cream place is not open yet. Very blessed. Beautiful day. This is Skaha Lake, so later on in the week I'll go down to Okanagan Lake, maybe tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I think we have a few days of good weather, so you can see, there's very little pollution. You can see the water and the mountains down there, so it's relatively clean right now. Of course, we're not into the heat of the summer yet. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment. There's a Canadian duck, or is it goose? Alright, so I'm at the Okanagan Lake. This is the beachfront area. And as you can see, it's a little bit different than Skaha Lake. This street, you can actually just park right here. So I'm just parked right by the beach. It's free parking, and it's first come, first serve. It's not very busy right now because it's not quite that warm, but yeah, it's a really nice area to be. You got restaurants, you got hotels, ice cream places, and even houses. So you can see that there's a few houses there right by the beach. Beautiful day. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Right by the wall. Here's another shot. Coming off along the beach, and there's a big peach there. Usually the concession stand is there inside selling refreshments and whatnot. Absolutely beautiful day. Did I already say that? And basically along here, go into this section, and there is the Okanagan Casino and Resort. So you guys look it up. That's where the main casino is, right by City Hall down there. Basically one of the main tourist attractions here, right by the beach. You could gamble, go to the beach. Downtown is just right beyond that, few buildings right there. And just right beyond that building, I'm going to zoom in, you can see that they have one of those Penticton signs similar to the Hollywood sign. Pretty cool. And there's the fine dining Hooded Morganza restaurant. You can see that they have pure side dining. Actually a pretty decent place to eat. Got a bit of a pier, walking pier here. It certainly does get busier during the summer, but not as busy as the places in the States I've been to, like the Santa Monica Beach. I mean, it was just packed last summer when I was there, and it's not like that here. So if you guys are looking for a place to visit, and you haven't been to the Okanagan before, this would be a treat. Up beyond those mountains there, there's a lot of the wineries. So there's a name for that area, but Kelowna has many wineries too, and that's only about an hour away. So yeah. So the last time we were here, we brought our dog, our Shiba Inu, and she really did enjoy the water there because it was quite warm, and because this dog park is right by this water beach area, she got to go do a bit of a swimming thing in the fresh water. It's not salt water, this is a freshwater lake. The only thing is that if you take a look down there, it is possible the dog runs off onto the other side, right? So it's not completely fenced off, but you see the dog right there going up for a swim, playing fetch. And then over on this side, get it's like a Zen garden. So this is the entrance. I think that's a community center of some sort. There's the Zen garden I was talking about. Basically open to the public. I believe once upon a time there were koi fish in here. As you guys know, I have a few kids and live in a relatively big city, and certainly I don't really have that much time to go and enjoy myself. So we do the walkabout every day. I mean, I walk the dog, but it's more of like a chore than anything else, because I always have to rush back and clean up, bathing time, and all sorts of things, right? So during these work trips, it certainly is a bit of a treat. Beautiful view. Check this out. And then beyond the Zen garden, you get more park space, which we're very lucky here in Canada to have a fair bit of this type of, park space, leisure, not overly busy, and As you can see, there's no tents here. Yeah, that's another whole different story, but they actually do keep everything quite clean here. And as you guys know, I've been meaning to do some of these videos where I talk a little bit more about health. I may not get too much into it this week, we'll see, but certainly the more moving you do, the better your body will thank you, right? You treat your body nice, it will treat you back. And it's just a matter of just keep moving little bit by little bit. I mean, I know that a lot of you may think that the gym is the answer, but not necessarily, because I truly think that let the world be your gym, right? When you have time, go for a walk, go for a run, right? Sometimes if you're stuck to the idea of going to a gym, what happens is that you may get into that mentality of actually making that effort, right? Exercise should be effortless. It should not necessarily be so planned, I think anyway. Sometimes when it's planned, then it makes it a reason to cancel. If you make an engagement, it's just, you know, plans are made to be broken, right? Or promises are made to be broken, sort of idea. So what happens if you just say, when I have time, I'm gonna go and do this. When I have time, I'm gonna go do some push-ups or sit-ups, for that matter. You know, whatever you guys do for exercise, whether it be burpees or simple things like doing the plank. Depends on where your fitness level is at, right? So I don't want to alienate anyone, but anything you do, keep moving. And little bit by little bit, you actually train your body to do more and more, right? And the right type of mentality, the right type of thought structure will actually enable you to do other things too, like breathing exercises, doing mental exercises like breathing, closing your eyes, and meditate. It's actually a big thing. And you don't have to consciously meditate. It could be just a thought exercise. Close your eyes and just relax. A lot of you may think that meditation is a whole process, but really it's just close your eyes, breathe, be mindful, or rather, don't be mindful, and let yourself go. Your mind will take you where it needs to go, effortlessly. And then naturally it will extend to your diet. Being healthy shouldn't be a chore. It should be a way of life, a way of thinking, a way of just being. As you can see, we have a fair bit of wildlife here. Ducks, geese. The dog would go crazy to chase after these guys, but obviously won't let him, but yeah. She'll try anyway. Penticton is still a small town. It's a really relaxed small town because the population, I'll have to take a look it up later what the latest population stats are, but it's still relatively small. If you guys know Kelowna, how big that place is, then Penticton is like a third of the size, maybe a quarter. So it's certainly a lot more laid back, not as much traffic, although, you know, it does get a little busy at times. So we're back where the casino is. I actually haven't been to inside this casino before. I don't think it's that big. Big enough to have a 1, 2, 3 story parking lot anyway. It is a full resort, so has the hotel, casino, restaurants, spas probably. Veterans Memorial Park. Got a monument there. And here's Euro Park. Is that how you say it? Euro? Got a bit of a stage there for outdoor bands. And that's official name is the Penticton Lakeside Resort. Pub, gym, and casino. I'm still surprised how warm it is. It's like mid-March and I'm just wearing a t-shirt.